What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem heroes. Today I'm going to be summoning on the Rearmed Ganglöt banner, which also has Ascended Tiki and Hardin. So Hardin is definitely going to be on my top priority, and I would, spark Ganglöt because I at least want to get one copy so that I can fodder her to maybe my Minerva or Amelia. Both of them are at like mid merges, so I would really like to give them this kind of weapon. And I'm gonna be getting Merrick as my first summon. Okay, so we are in ARCANE successfully, so that is at least reassuring. And I'm really happy that Hardin got justice done to him, and he actually has a pretty good preferred weapon. And the auto follow-up attack that he can give to cavalry units is definitely pretty interesting, especially for the ranged cavalry units like Summer Mercedes, for example, or AETHER. So they can just have a better player phase now with having him. We do have Ascended Young Tiki as well with the trainee BST, because of course she would. Since the first Young Tiki we did have trainee BST on her, which I did expect. Her resistance is not the highest though for a weapon that does require a resistance check, but she can just stack up a lot of resistance with her Slotsy skill and also her weapon. And I'm gonna be getting Miranda. I also want to get Fila as one of the units, as I will be trying on the Bluestones as well. And I hope that I can summon Elice, because honestly I like her stat spread a bit more than Nyna. So I'm just gonna get a couple of 4-star and 5-stars on the first batch. That's fine. I hope that I can get something from my tickets. Okay, I'm gonna try for Hardin then. I'm also going to be summoning on the colorless stones just to get Nyna, because she is the 4-star focus, and honestly I like her a lot, and I did want her to be in the game, and her art is just so amazing. I really wish they gave her some kind of preferred staff. I don't think that would be the worst thing to have a preferred staff unit in the 4-star pool. Yeah, that art is just absolutely insane, like mythic legendary version type of art, and it's on a demote. Okay, I'm just gonna get Effie here. Not really getting any kind of units, which I do want to get for the fodder even. Okay, Satith is definitely decent. I have been trying to plus and merge him, but I don't think I've been able to summon like 11 copies of him yet, even on the main account. He has just been a pretty rare unit for me. Got Kaze, he at least has good fodder. And I hope that I can get a good IV Nyna. She mostly focuses on her speed, so plus speed IV is gonna be nice. I thought Ascended Minerva would also, happen whenever ARCANE is concerned, or maybe Ascended Linde with like Starlight Tome. Ascended Tiki was also, something that I expected, I suppose, because she is one of the more important characters, but didn't think it would happen in the same year as Brave Tiki. Alright, so I'm definitely in ARCANE. I hope I can get Tiki, because if I can just get Tiki, I could just spark Hardin or Ganglöt, depending on whoever I do not get. So that is definitely my plan. And Tiki is Ascended unit, so she can give that Florette, and she can get free Ascended IV basically. Okay, Skahak showing up here. My boy definitely got many weapons to use now. With Coral Saber, with Flame Gunby, Arcane Eleuthir, Wyvern Katana now. So I'm pretty happy for him, even though like he didn't really come with a preferred skill. Speaking of preferred skill, I would have really liked if Ganglöt got a preferred Slotsy skill, like Domain of Death or something, which disabled miracle effects and like within 2 spaces of her, and like gave her in combat debuffs against the foe, similar to Hell, like a rain effect. That would have been pretty nice on a infantry unit. So it's kind of strange that she doesn't really have a preferred skill, because it's pretty hard for her to stand out, especially with the stat spread that she has got here being pretty slow. And that would have been the perfect opportunity, because they do have Domain of Ice, Domain of Flame. So having Domain of Death with Ganglöt would have been quite perfect, honestly. So Echidna showing up. She is actually going to be getting a refine in probably exactly a year. But I've seen a lot of people being skeptical about a refine. seeing Python's Weapon Refine. I got Ricken, alright. So let's move on to the questions that you guys have left in the comments. As always, if you want me to answer any kind of question in a summoning video, you could leave them in the comments with the hashtag question. The hashtag is very important. So the first question is by Clara Felix. As I'm reading that, I'm gonna get Saber here, alright. He's definitely one of my favorite Shadows of Valentia characters for sure. And he also makes amazing use out of Arcane Lutnir. I do have him with plus speed IV already. So yeah, the first question is by Clara Felix. Hey PM1, here's a question for you. I used to like Thracier Omnicidal Witch the best for the melancholic piano themes, but then book 6 came along and we got Lonely Puppeteer to remind me why I love violence so much. Best of luck for your summons and may a juicy 5-star come your way soon. I mean, Saber definitely came and he's definitely a juicy 5-star, so I'll give you that. Thank you for your question and the luck. And I think my favorite FEH music has to be the Book 3 theme. Like the first one that we saw in the trailer, the heavy metal, I just love it so much. And as I'm praising Book 3 theme, GANGLOT is just gonna show up. Oh my god. That is such a coincidence. Okay, plus attack minus resistance. I'll definitely take it because plus attack is her super boon. And I can pretty much just fodder her for her distant stance, quick riposte 4. And also joined distant guard. What's like her prerequisite weapon before? Okay, it's a silver axe, so it's pretty easy. Because in the case of Arcane Grima, it was Flame Tongue, and you know you had to use your Garen. So yeah, it's pretty easy to fodder all of the premium skills to your unit along with Arcane Downfall. And I think that Arcane Bow is probably next because we did get Ninja Heat. So that's what I'm expecting. So got GANGLOT'S, that's pretty good. And yeah, the Book 3 theme is definitely my favorite. I just love it so much because I didn't think like Fire Emblem would have music like that. And immediately on the trailer of Book 3, I just fell in love with it. So that is definitely my favorite one. If not, if that's the first one, then the second one has to be Book 5 theme. I just really love Book 5 designs as well. Yep. Ultramaster not being that far away, but yeah, I really love that theme that they showed in the first trailer as well. So that is definitely my favorite music out of FEH. I'm gonna be trying to still summon on the greenstone just so that I could get extra GANGLOT, because I definitely have a couple of axe units who would appreciate that weapon, as do many people, because we have got so many axe units in the free-to-play pool. If you saw my Arcane tier list video, there's just so many of them. The premium tier list is just so small. Alright, another GANGLOT. Nope, it's Python unfortunately showing up after his Weapon Refine. I don't know what they forgot with his Weapon Refine. They forgot like 1 or 2 effects out of his Weapon Refine. I'm gonna get Brave Veronica, alright. We just got Emblem's weapon revealed to us today, and Veronica just showing up here. I'm really hoping that I can get Hardin, otherwise I will spark him most likely. Yeah, Hardin is definitely a bigger priority for me than Ascended Tiki, honestly. Definitely want to get him. So I'm hoping that I can just get Ascended Tiki here. And Ascended Tiki's outfit, by the way, is actually inspired by young Sita and young Marth outfit. So that is kind of endearing. Sita just showing up, and then Ascended Tiki showing up, as I just appreciated her outfit inspiration. So Ascended Tiki here, I hope that she has got plus speed IV. Never mind, it's minus speed. She doesn't have any super bane. She is plus attack minus speed. Ascended unit is good though for the Floret. And she does have the Bulwark skill, which I don't think I would fodder to anyone really. So now I can actually spark Hardin in peace. So I'm just missing on Hardin and Nyna. So I'm gonna be trying to get them. I'm also gonna be summoning on the first circle because I don't really mind getting another copy of Tiki really. Because at this point I'm just gonna be sparking Hardin if I do not get him. So that's easy enough. And I'm hoping that Princess Nyna can show up here. I really like the fact that they finally gave us the, Drive Guard staff in the normal summoning pool. It is such a useful staff, honestly. The next question is by Annie Artis YT. which video type is the hardest when making it? Example, free-to-play guides, unit guides, or AETHER compilations. Have a free-to-play sticker here. I would say that probably the ARCANE tier list videos, because they are pretty, like, it takes a lot of hours to make them because I have to go through every single unit and I just cannot, you know, hastily put someone like Sheena in the same tier as like Mamori. It just cannot happen. I want to make it, you know, as good as I can. So oftentimes it does take many hours to make, and especially the graphics as well, because I pretty much show all of these stats on the screen in case I'm wrong with the placing of any kind of unit. People can at the very least compare on their own level and see that even if I place a unit wrongly in a tier. So I would say that probably the ARCANE tier lists have been pretty hard for me to make, and just in terms of the time that they consume. But it's probably because it's a rather new thing. I've been only doing this for 3 months, so I'm pretty sure as I get better, my workflow is gonna get a lot more organized, and I'm gonna make it so that it consumes less time. But obviously, whenever we have a weapon that has a lot of units in there, you have to consider a lot of things. So yeah, probably the rearmed weapon tier list have been the hardest one for me to make, especially in terms of time. And it's also because like it's like different class types, so you have to consider different things. Like for infantry and armor units. The ARCANE Grima tier list was definitely the easiest one to make because a lot of dragons just have pretty good weapon, and we don't really have too many free-to-play of them. But the sword and the axe one definitely took quite a bit of time. Alright, let's go for the bluestone. If I get Hardin on the final summon, that would be kind of funny, honestly. Never mind. So I can just spark Hardin, and Princess Nyna not showing up here. I have plenty of Camas, Zeke, and Sirius on this account, but still she's not showing up, which is a bit sad. So I'm gonna summon my boy Hardin here as my spark. So I've pretty much got all of the 5-star focus units on this banner, which is incredibly lucky for sure. So the luck has been really good on the main account, was able to get them. And Princess Nyna is basically someone I'm missing, but she is a demote, so I hope that I can eventually get her. I also want to get Ninja Laevatein and like Ninja Navarre, if I can try and get that on the Ninja banner, so I'm definitely going to be trying to get them. I don't really have them, and Ninja Navarre's ephemera is also pretty good. If I get him, I'll probably merge him to +1 merge instead of using his fodder, at least on this account. So I'm just going to be trying for that. I do have Ninja Linde. We did get her for free. I do have Ninja Z-Hark, but definitely I've been missing out on these 2 units. So I'm going to try for them. Got Tatiana. Okay, that's why Nyna is not showing up. I finally found the reason. Okay. Abel. Not the greatest summons on this banner yet, but that's fine. I'll still try a bit. Yeah, on the bluestone, and then just probably dip. I really want to have the green stones for Ninja Laevatein. I like how Ninja Laevatein and Ninja Laegjarn can actually work together pretty well, because Ninja Laevatein wants the visible buffs to herself, and Ninja Laegjarn wants the visible buffs on the allies within 2 spaces. So I really like the synergy right there. Another blue stone. Ninja Navarre is going to be pretty hard to get though. Another Abel. Okay, Abel. Est is not on this banner. Alright, I guess I could try for Z-Hark. I'm not gonna go for the YOLO summon because I'm probably gonna get a batch full of like green stone or blue stones. I do have some other free summons as well. I do have, you know, all of the units that are present here. I would try to get another Legendary Eliwood. I think that would be pretty nice. I'm actually gonna get Ira. Okay. She still hasn't gotten her Resplendent, which is definitely pretty surprising. But then again, female Corin, like Camilla, haven't got theirs either. Plus attack minus defense. Alright. On this banner, I would definitely like to get maybe Kaden. Yeah, Kaden would be nice, I suppose. Another Frederick showing up here. Alright. And then I have just one banner left here for the free summon. I would definitely like to get Ephraim here. Would have gone for Jafar too. Both of them are mid-merge for me. I'm actually gonna get Shiro. Shiro is like, I'm the only Lance Infantry unit you need. I do like Shiro, but he's not that highly merged for me. Minus speed, alright. Who did I support him with? Rajat? Okay. Yeah, I guess the Hoshiden pairing. Let's go to my free-to-play account, and here I'm basically gonna be trying to free summon maybe Ephraim. I never really got Ephraim on this account ever, so definitely gonna be going for the Bluestone, and I hope that Shiro doesn't show up here. Instead it is gonna be Korin. Yeah, I basically tried my best to get Arval on this account, but wasn't able to get them. I got one Asker that was like plus speed, and I got one Elemine that was plus resistance, which is pretty huge because that is her best IV. And on my last batch, I didn't even get a colorless stone, so that was pretty sad. But yeah, I pretty much spent like over like 300 orbs trying to get Arval on this account, but was not able to get them. I'm gonna try again in like January for sure. I never really got Legendary Eliwood, so I'm definitely gonna try for that on the free-to-play account with my redstone. If I get like Legendary Eliwood on the free summon, that is like the best thing. But never mind. I would also... Actually, I'm gonna try on the colorless stone as well because I wouldn't really mind getting Fallen Drea. But I should probably save the orbs for January or the Christmas banner. And here I think I would like Ninja Navarre. Actually, I could try for Ninja Zhark because he's a bit easier to get. So I could definitely try for him, but Miranda's gonna show up instead. I do have all of the tickets here for the Ganglot banner. I'm gonna try for Ganglot then. Yep, let's go. Ascended Tiki is, I guess, more useful for the free-to-play account because she can function much better in Summoner Duels S, so maybe I could use her as a frontliner. Because she's like a raid boss herself, in a way, if you support her well, and she can also be anti-raid boss and not really care about bonus doubler strategies herself because of the like buff neutralization built into her weapon. So 3 tickets used. Yeah, I think I could try for another redstone. Okay, Chrome is definitely pretty good for that Aether. Those specials are definitely locked to these 5-star upgrades. Another batch and Ascended Tiki. I'm gonna try for her again. I don't really have most amount of Ascended units on this account, so having Alpharet would be pretty good too. And now, time for the final ticket. Time for the truth if I get Ascended Tiki or not on the free-to-play account. Probably not, because the free-to-play account hasn't had the best of the luck in quite a while actually. So I'll be really surprised if I get a 5-star here. And yeah, indeed. I'm gonna be getting a 4-star Tharja. I'm gonna be saving all of the free-to-play orbs until January for the Arval banner, which is probably gonna be color sharing with Rearmed Ganglöt, I believe, and then a new mythic. So that is definitely gonna be my goal with my free-to-play account. And with the main account, I definitely had pretty good luck. So I was able to get all of the focus units right there on the main account, which is pretty amazing. And I'm just missing out on Nyna, so I hope I can summon her in like future because she is in the normal pool. So let me know in the comments how your summons went, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and a comment, helps it tremendously. And if you really enjoyed, you could always support me directly by using super thanks or by becoming a YouTube member down below as well. And for more FEH videos, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as the amount of Princess Nyna I got after she saw Tatiana. So that's it, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.